Hello curious kid. I'm Curiosa, your little explorer. Today, I'm taking you back to ancient Egypt to uncover one of their greatest secrets, mummification. This fascinating process began over 4,500 years ago, around 2600 BC. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not the end, but the beginning of a journey to the afterlife. To ensure that a person's soul could live forever, they had to preserve the body as a mummy. But how did they do this? First, the priests would remove all the internal organs, except the heart, because they believed the heart was the seat of the soul. Then, they used a special salt called natron to dry out the body and prevent it from decaying. This process took about 70 days. Once the body was completely dry, they carefully wrapped it in linen bandages, sometimes using up to 20 layers. Some mummies became very famous. For example, the mummy of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, discovered in 1922 by archaeologist Howard Carter, is one of the most well-known. His tomb was filled with treasures, and his golden death mask has become a symbol of ancient Egypt. Another famous pharaoh, Ramses II, was also mummified, and his mummy is displayed in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. Other mummies, like those of Queen Nefertari and Pharaoh Hatshepsut, were found in beautifully decorated tombs. Egyptians often placed the mummies in sarcophagi, richly decorated with hieroglyphs and images meant to guide the soul to the afterlife. They also placed amulets between the layers of linen to protect the mummy from evil spirits. Now that you know the fascinating story of mummification and the famous mummies that have been discovered, the next time you see a mummy, you can imagine the thousands of years it has traveled through history. See you tomorrow for another adventure. Goodbye, curious kid.